Celebrity hairstylist David Dang here, showing you a couple styles for thin hair. Styling fine to thin hair, it's a little bit tricky, but we're gonna get through it, and this is how we're gonna get through it. With our blow dryer, curling iron, combs, clips, and brush. The root lifting spray that we're gonna be using is our L'Oreal Paris Everstyle Volume Root Lifting Spray. There are many looks that you can achieve with fine hair, and what we're gonna do first is use our root lifter to create volume. Now, how you use the root lifter is using it at the crown sectioning area, right here. So I've already pre-curled Ingrid, but I need to get root lifting and the lift off the crown area. So I'll be using my spray. And I usually use the power of 3, which is basically section, spray, I'll section it again, spray, section again, spray. Now once you do that, go ahead and get your blow dryer and start to blow against the cuticle. Now, once you start blowing against the cuticle, go ahead and push that back. And as you can tell, she already starts to get some lift. Amazing. Now, there are different styles that you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of a loose bun that you can do. Go ahead and brush your hair. And the curls were already preset to create volume also towards the mids and ends. Now this look is easy, it's very workable, it's used for work or when you're just running out and you have nothing to do really quick. Go ahead and leave a couple pieces in the front off. Once you've created your base, wiggle it up, maintaining volume. As you can see, I still have volume right here. Go ahead and unloosen some of those pieces. And then do a low chignon, right over left. Take some of your bobby pins and then just do clipping the base in a little bit. I usually use 4, but you know, there's no maximum or minimum to this. Just as long as you have a secured base. Once your base is secure, it's gonna look like this. Just a low bun. Go ahead and use some of your hairspray. Spray that down. Now, Ingrid here has longer hair. It's a little bit, you know, past her back. It's in the middle. And that's where you're gonna go ahead and start to use a couple pieces and weave them in together. Twist them. You can braid them at times. I usually use twisting so that you can show different lengths in all her layers too. Go ahead and zhuzh it out a little bit. Doesn't have to be correct. And then just go ahead and start to twist in. Very simple. Voila. As you can see, just very loose. She can either keep her bang down just for looks and framage about the face, or she can put that up also. I'm gonna leave it down for right now so that you can see the difference, but go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Now, once you go ahead and do that, this is what it's gonna look like. A little bun with a little chignon, and it's always gonna be going back into it. I've left the 2 sides in the front purposely out so that you can see, either you can pull this back for drama, you know, just giving it a little bit more of like that face frame, or you can just leave these down. But I would go ahead and put them up, you know, depending on what kind of layers you have in the front, especially for girls who have bangs or some sort of fringe. Go ahead and twist. And as you can see, when I'm twisting, I'm gonna pull these out, just to give it a little bit more loose and more dimension. Once that happens, I'm gonna pull this back and then just tie it back here. And it's so simple. Literally only takes you 5 minutes. if not shorter. And then from here, it's all about hiding. So you just want to hide a couple things. You're going to use the open pins to go ahead and hide them. Great, and I've decided to leave her bang out. All right, so this is the first look. Now for our second style, once again, we want to keep this simple and easy, especially for fine to medium hair. So what we're going to be doing is we're already going to have a preset curl going on. So I already gave Ingrid a little bit of a wave, so we can go ahead and give her some volume down here. Now we're going to go ahead and style for an everyday look. I'm going to go ahead and section the crown area, always starting there just to give it volume and the lift that we want and need. And I'm going to go ahead and tease the crown area as well as the front. All right, once you go and section the crown area, go ahead and start to tease. And then we're going to use a little bit of hairspray and our blow dryer. Just to create a base. As you can see, her hair is already starting to stick up. A little bit of a base. We'll go ahead and continue that motion. Excellent. As you can see, we already created a lot of base going on here. Take your comb and then push it back. Excellent. You can already see that there's bump work going on here. We're going to do the same thing to the front. And as you can see, we've already created our base. You can see that Ingrid here has a lift here, here, and here. That's just with easy back combing. And as you can see, it's already voluptuous. Now you can either leave it like this, and she can be set for the day, or if she wants it out of her face, we can go ahead and create that look too. We'll just take these two sections here, and once again, using the technique that we used before, just twist and move back. Just so we can get out of the face, but give her some dimension to her hair. Of course. Just giving some good dimension. Go ahead and twist back here. Give that nice boho look. I'm gonna use our bobby pins. And as you can see, we just lifted it back a couple. And then to get any of those flyaways out, we're gonna go ahead and use our pins, the one that's more open and not the bobby pin, and our hairspray. We'll spray a little bit. We'll use our pin to pin her down. So it gives it more of a refined, cleaner look. And this could be worn like every day. No one ever gets tired of this look just because it's out of the face, it's nice, it's good for work, it's to go on a date, you know, a stroll in the park, going shopping, any of the above. And then using this, you don't want to lose your bump at all. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna bring her back. And it still gives definition, but doesn't ruin anything that you've already done. And that's why the pins, oh, well. So this will give it a lot more definition without ruining what you've already worked with. Just working through with the pin. And there you have it, simple, easy hairstyles for thin hair. This is David Dang, Celebrity Hairstylist, and we'll catch you here next time.